Welcome to the guide on bookmarking with Tegrity, brought to you by ET@Mo. Bookmarking within Tegrity is a way to keep track of certain key points within each recording. Whether it's clarifying something that was somehow overlooked or providing an extra link that extends the reach of a certain idea, bookmarks can help not only students but also instructors. From the standpoint of the instructor, bookmarks are by default set up to be important reminders for students to confer with during or before playback of a recording. To access or edit bookmarks for a recording, click on one of your recordings within your class selection window and begin its playback. Once you find a location where you'd like to add a bookmark, you can either click the Add button found on the left side of the screen, or press pause to add a message before adding. If you're going to include text along with your bookmark, you must type it in the text box appearing near the Add button in the bookmark window. The drop-down menu found above the Add button is the bookmark type selection. The different types of bookmarks have little difference between each other in terms of their functions. They each merely make a different icon appear beside the bookmark in the display box and in the timeline. When you add a bookmark into a recording, the icon for the type of bookmark will appear on the leftmost side. The next icon to the right will either denote that the bookmark is public or private. The icon displaying the coupled people is for publicly available bookmarks, while the icon for only one person is for private bookmarks. The next information displayed is the time code. This is where the bookmark is actually referencing to within the recording. Starting from the left and separated by colons, it will display the time in hours, minutes, and seconds. Finally, after the time code is the comment, if any was input. By default, this will display either comment, important, or unclear within brackets. Otherwise, it will display whatever you happen to have typed in before clicking the Add button. Within the timeline, the bookmarks will appear at the time they were added and in the same color that matches with the type. Others bookmarks which have been made public, such as students, will also show up within the timeline, but they will appear somewhat grayed out. It's important to note, as an instructor, you will be unable to see what those bookmarks contain, as they will not show up inside of the bookmark box. Students, on the other hand, will be able to see other students' messages if they are marked as public within their bookmarking window. Instructors' bookmarks will display within their bookmark box as well, but instead of having the normal symbol associated with the type display, it will have what looks like a person holding a piece of paper. For questions or more help, please send us an email at tegrity@missouri.edu.